Here's another spotted slipper snail. You can see the spots on top now compared to the smaller one we didn't. Alright, let's go ahead and take them. King crown, bubble. Is the bubble intact? Yes, it is. Look at that. They're not thick, the bubble shells, like they are in Hutchinson's Island. But again, this is the river, not the ocean. They probably get more stronger and bigger. And look at this huge Wento trap over here. Where did I see it? There it goes. Look at it. That is a Wento trap right there. These are the ones that are worth coming here for. Intact. Aperture is perfect. Beautiful. Alright, let's continue on. That's a broken thick lip jaw. I'll pass on that. Here's a yellow NASA. There's another yellow NASA. And another one. And a third one. Along with Marginellas. One. I just dropped it. 1, 2. Come on. Minus the broken shells. 3, 4. And a button shell. Look at these. Oh, and I see a thick lip drill. Let's get them. Right here. Beautiful. Has a hole in it, but I'll take them. King crown. There's a beautiful king crown. Nice color to it. There's a nice pointed Venus. Look at the pattern inside the shell. Alright, let's see. I got a Marginella and a NASA and a king crown. And another Marginella. And a button shell. Let me get rid of the empty broken shell so they don't obstruct the view of all the other shells that I found here. Beautiful. There's another yellow NASA. There's a pointed Venus. There's a king crown. Nice. There's your upper rack line. No time. Want to be able to cover the whole beach this morning. Ah, here we go. Here's a Wento trap hidden behind a shell. Let's see if it's whole or broken. It is whole. Look at that. Beautiful. Anything else here hidden? Let's see, what is this? Nope. Barnacles. Yellow NASA. No, I don't see anything here. Here's a bubble, good condition. King crown in not so good condition. There's a nice king crown. 2 more king crowns and a third one. Oh, here's a special shell. This is a Melampus. I used to call it a coffee Melampus, but my fellow sheller told me there's a variety of different Melampus. It has a shorter top, the coffee Melampus. So this is still Melampus, but it's not the same as the coffee Melampus. The coffee Melampus is more in the west coast of Florida. Beautiful. That I keep in my tube with my rental traps because I have a special jar for them. Here we go. King Crown. That's a dark chocolate. You can see the one line, it's very dark compared to all the other King Crowns. Here's a nice bubble. Alright, let's continue on. King Crown. King Crown, King Crown. Two of them. Oh, I see a nice King Crown with the thorns sticking out. Look at this one. Now that's your perfect King Crown with the thorns. And the second row too has a thorn sticking out. That is a perfect King Crown. Wish it was darker, but it's still beautiful. And then here we go. We got a yellow NASA, small King Crown, a couple of small King Crowns. Let me get them all. Yep. Look at all these. Another King Crown here. Check out the upper rack line from here. If I can see anything, I'll get it. Is that a bubble? Looks like a bubble, complete. Yeah, this one's complete. Look at that. That's a nice size bubble. And as you're aware, I don't know if you know this, but the bubble shells glow in a black light. So I'll one day create a shadow box with the bubbles and have the black light shine on them at night. Create something on the wall mount. Oh, there you go. Here's a King Crown. I'm sorry, King Crown, not King Crown. Thick lip drip. A thick lip drill. Baby. Adolescent, they call them. Oh, I see a nice big NASA right here. Look at that. Another NASA, yellow NASA next to it. I see a nice bright Marginella here. Oh, look at this. This is a thick lip drill again. Oh, that's a nice lip right there. Look at that. There we go. Button shell and a NASA. Couple little finds here, very nice. Let me pick up my walk back where I came from. There's another NASA here I missed. And let's continue on. Let's just rake in, see if anything I like I can pick up here. What is that? No, it's a broken thick lip drill. Alright. Alright, I see a Marginella, a King Crown, a NASA, another Marginella, Pointed Venus, and another King Crown. Look at this combination of shells here. Beautiful. There's a egg cockle, small one, but look at the color on that. I dropped this one before. There's a NASA and the Marginella. I see a broken moon snail. Let me just take it out so I can show it to you. Where did it go? It was blending here. Here it is, right there. Oh, that was part of a large one that broke. Ha. Cool. Alright, let's keep moving. Here's another king crown. Another king crown. I shake it so I can get anything inside out of there. I don't have to bring it in. I'll worry about it later. That is a lady-in-waiting Venus. I don't collect them because there's lots of them even on the beach, but that one stands out, so I'll take it. And this is a button and a king crown. Nice. Here is a different shell. It looks like a pointy NASA or a sharp NASA, but this is because of the aperture, it is called a dove shell. And here is a Marginella. Wow. Keep moving. As we get further here on the other side of the beach, you notice the rack line is less and less. It all depends on the waves. Sometimes I've seen where this side gets more shelled, the rack line is bigger than the other side. Could be the way the wind turns. Oh, look at this. This is a Tampa draw. Look at the ridges on it. Very nice. There's a pointed Venus. Here's another pointed Venus with a different pattern. And here's another one with a different pattern. The one on the left is your common, the one on the right is different from what I've seen in the past. Very nice. Here's a king crown. As we walk, I keep my hand in my pocket to warm up. Here we go. Here's a king crown. Here's a NASA. Wow, look at that. Keep moving. There's a nice king crown. Ah, I see a thick lip drill. Let's see. Haha. Its lip broke and it was trying to grow back before it passed away. Look at that. Nice. I don't see anything there. Alright, I can see from here a oyster drill. Nice. And there's a lentil trap right here. Look at that. Great condition. A king crown, 2, 3 NASAs, and then I find another thick lip drill. And a king crown. And then look, right there is a small little lentil trap. Got stuck. Alright. Got a nice find here. Let me put away this little lentil trap in my tube. I saw something. Here it is, button shell. There we go. Button shell, another button shell. NASA, Marginella, king crown. Oh, and this is Hold on. And here is a land snail that's not common in the river. Well, this is a brackish river, so it can survive. If it was all salt, it wouldn't be surviving there. So, alright. You see something else? Yeah, pointed Venus. And let me continue on. Look around me. Nice auger, pointy, very pointy. Oyster. That's combined. That looks beautiful. All right. There we go. That's a bubble. Here's a button. NASA, king crown. NASA nice and bright and yellow, shiny. There's another NASA right here. Another NASA. King crown. I saw king crown here. Bubble. Another king crown. And another king crown. Minus the seaweeds. Here we go. 3 king crowns and a bubble. Anything up here? Nope. King crown. Another king crown. 2, 3, 4. 4 king crowns. Oh, trying to get rid of that feather. Yellow NASA. Another NASA right here. Let me see if I can rake and see if I find anything I want. Nope. Anything up there? Alright, what I do see now is a rose petal telon. Let's see if it's complete. Yep, it's complete. Now this, if you were to acid wash, the color would be so much darker. Here's a marginal. There's a winter trap right here. Beautiful. There's a king crown. Here's a king crown. Another king crown. And another king crown. 4 king crowns. Let me take a step, see if I can find any more here. It's a good find here. King crown. Marginal. Another king crown. Bubble. Nice size bubble. Complete, not broken. Oh, there's a thick lip trail. It's a little faded or pitted. Yeah, I'll take them still. Doesn't matter. Oh, there's a dark chocolate king crown. Look at that. Beauty. Stepping back. Checking blacks here. Back here. Marginella, king crown. I'm sorry, NASA. Another marginella. And I saw another one here too. Where did I see it? Oh, the sheep. Where are you? I must have been seeing things. Just one there. Oh, here's one. Beautiful. Two. Alright, let's see. King Crown. That one's a good... Oh, it's broken. Haha, look at that shape. I think I'll take it just because of the way it broke. Very nice. King Crown. Marginella.